I'm sure you have questions before you join. I totally understand. You want to be sure you are spending time building the right business for you. I will cover the five main questions that a lot of people have asked before joining a business like this. We will cover the following questions. Is this a pyramid scheme? I heard people at the top make all the money. Do I have to chase friends and family? I like the business, but when will I have time to dedicate myself to this business? I am busy. What if I don't have the money right now to get started? What if I just want to sell travel? I don't want to recruit other people. These five questions are legitimate questions, so stay tuned as I go into each topic and answer these questions for you. First, let me clear your mind of this myth. This is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal in the United States. We are partnered with some of the biggest companies in travel, such as Disney, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Marriott, Hertz, just to name a few. Think about this. Why would these companies partner with IntelliTravel, who is partnered exclusively with Planet Marketing, who signs up travel agents to sell travel for these big time companies? They are not going to jeopardize their reputations by partnering with a business who is operating illegally. Secondly, what makes pyramid schemes illegal? This is why. The price to get in the, exceeds the value of the product or service, or there is no product at all. That is what makes it illegal. Let's take a look at an example. The pyramid on the left is a pyramid scheme structure. For example, you send me $100, have 10 of your friends send you $100, have each of the 10 friends get 10 more friends to each send them $100. There's no product and just money. Clearly a pyramid scheme. This is illegal. On the right triangle, for example, you pay $100 for a starter kit. You get other distributors below to sell products to. Your friends and family love the product. You earn money on sales of the product. You also get commission for recruiting other reps and a cut of their downline. The result equals successful business, happy customers, and a great team. This is the model for multi-level marketing, or another name for it, network marketing business.
So I wanted to take a minute right now and clear up some of the most common misconceptions about this profession. One of the most common things I heard was, isn't this one of those pyramids? And what's the perception of a pyramid? The people at the top make all the money and the people at the bottom do all the work. Isn't that the perception of a pyramid? Let me just make a quick point before I discuss the pyramid issue though. It's not the geometric shape that people have a problem with. This shape is the shape of your family tree, the shape of our government. Pretty much every organizational structure in the world is this shape. So the shape isn't the problem. So let's address the perception of only the people at the top make the money. Here's a typical corporation. At the top, you have a CEO, which stands for Chief Executive Officer. Now, do any of the vice presidents earn more than the CEO? No. Do any of the middle management make more than the vice president? Probably not. Each level of the corporation earns less income. Now, what would happen if the vice presidents made more than the CEO? That would create total confusion. So the corporate structure ensures that the people at the top do make the majority of the money, while the people at the bottom do not. So the reason is that they are leveraging off of the productivity of more people. The CEO of any corporation earns off of the productivity of every other employee in the company. The vice presidents are only leveraging off of the employees that work under them. The network marketing business model does the exact same thing. Each entrepreneur is able to earn off of the productivity of every other member within their organization, whether you brought them into the business or someone else in your organization did. The biggest difference between the corporate model and the network marketing model is that in the corporate model, only one person can be the CEO, and there can only be a certain amount of vice presidents. So if you want to move into one of those positions, someone else will have to quit, get fired, or die. In the network marketing model, anyone can build an organization with the leverage and income of a CEO. Here's what makes network marketing such a fair business model. See, in most companies, you're paid based on how many separate teams of entrepreneurs that you build and the volume of product sales in each of those separate teams. So if I bring John into my team and he builds a structure of more productive teams than I do, John will make more money than me. The great part is that even if John passes me, I will still be better off the bigger John gets. So I will be waving the checkered flag and cheering him on the whole way. According to the Direct Selling Association, if you add up all of the network marketing companies, they add up to over $178 billion of annual retail sales. To give you an idea of how big that is, the NFL does approximately $9 billion a year. The music industry does a little more than $16 billion a year. And the movie industry does just over $80 billion a year. Using a conservative average, network marketing companies pay about 40% of that $178 billion in the form of commissions, which adds up to more than $71 billion per year. That's almost $6 billion a month. It's almost $200 million in commissions paid out every single day to people like you and me. So it's certainly working, and people are making some real money in network marketing. But in regards to the concern that only the people at the top are making the money, let's look at the real numbers on that. In the network marketing profession, there are roughly 500 people in the world who earn $1 million a year or more. If you round that number up to $2 million a year, that adds up to $1 billion a year. That takes the $71 billion paid out each year in commissions down to $70 billion. So where does the rest of the money go? 98% of network marketing revenue goes to everyday people. It goes to people building the business part-time, making anywhere from a few $100s a month to many thousands of dollars a month, and pays even more to those who choose to make it a full-time career move.
I hope you have now become more aware of what a pyramid scheme is and what it is not, and now understand that we are not that type of company. Next is the question, do I have to chase friends and family? I'm here to tell you that no, you don't have to chase friends and family. And here is my personal suggestion on what to do with friends and family. Because there could be someone in your line of circle that might enjoy becoming a travel agent. You just never know. So, here's my personal suggestion of what you should do first with friends and family. Push the product. Push travel. I'm sure your friends and family love to travel. When they find out that you are a travel agent that has access to these great deals, you can casually slip in that they can make a commission on booking trips themselves for their friends and family that they may know. You never know who will join you. Now, eventually, you will run out of friends and family to talk to. The process you are going through right now is called a sales funnel. Not too many people in this business are doing a sales funnel, but my team is. By the way, my team is called Team Inspire. If you join our team today, You can take advantage of this same sales funnel catered to you. We will teach you how to peek the entrance about this business to other people that may not be your friends or family. I mean, are we related? No. But you are watching this video. So don't worry about just friends and family. There is a big world out there, and Planet Marketing is open in other countries such as Mexico, United Kingdom, Jamaica, France, just to name a few. And there are more countries to come. So don't worry about chasing friends and family. There's more people in the world. Our next question is, I like the business, but when will I have time to dedicate myself to this business? I'm busy. I totally understand this as well. If you have a family and have a job or are in school, that takes so much of your time already. When are you going to have time to build a successful business? Very good question. But my question to you is, do you want to follow the 40-40-40 plan? I hope not. What is the 40-40-40 plan? The 40-40-40 plan says you work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life, only to retire on 40% of what you struggled to live on all your life. Now, I'm not telling you to sacrifice your family. No, not by any means, but to consider what you can sacrifice for your family. Do you have 10 to 20 hours a week to work this business part time to set yourself and your family financially free for the rest of your life? Also, do you remember the Planet Pledge in the webinar where it says if you build this business to a director's level, in the event of your death, your family will receive your Planet Marketing commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. This is better than life insurance that only pays you one time. Mostly people have to wait until they are 65 to retire, and then they can have the freedom to go travel or do whatever they want if they set themselves up correctly for retirement. But first of all, why aren't Americans saving for retirement? 40% just don't make enough money. 10% say they won't need retirement savings. 5% says I'm prioritizing paying down debt. 9% are saying my job doesn't offer a retirement plan. 25% are saying I'm struggling to pay bills. 10% are saying I used my retirement savings for an emergency. We have to have a plan B here, people. I suggest you make time. Now I would like you to listen to a young lady who is 33 years old and she has a family of 6. So imagine how busy she is. Now she is the fourth income earner of Planet Marketing. So listen to her struggle.
Planet Marketing, Miss Natalie Graham.
So where are good? Please raise your hand high. Ooh, we have a lot of good today. So 2.5 years ago, you guys, is when I started this business. I was broke. I was in corporate America, and I was bringing home only $2,200 a month for a household of 6. I have 4 children, so that was not about to cut it. It was so bad. How many of you know what emissions is in the state of Georgia? Oh, yeah. Well, in order to pass emissions, you have to have your car serviced. Everything has to be running. Well, my car wasn't serviced. The light had been on for about a year, and I went to go to the place to see how much it cost, and it was $4,000. I could not afford that because I was only bringing home $2,200 a month. So I was riding dirty for a whole year before I was able to actually pay it off because of Planet Marketing, thank God. But I was also going to school just to get a financial aid check, you guys, to pay for my bills. And I racked up over $200,000 worth of debt. But through Planet Marketing, I was able to retire myself at the age of 33. And I am just living the dream now, and I'm helping others, and it's just amazing. Thank you so much.
if I don't have the money right now to get started? Totally understandable. That was me as well, you guys. I did not have the money right away to get in when I wanted to, so I had to save my pennies and dollars. I suggest you first get plugged into the business by following me on Facebook at Inspiring Travel Now to stay plugged in. Also, I can get you plugged into our morning calls at 8 a.m. They do have a recorded line also, so you can listen on your time. And also plug into our travel talk on Sunday evenings, every Sunday. Meanwhile, while you are staying plugged in, save, save, save. Budget, budget, budget. You and your family are worth the sacrifice. Put aside 10 to $25 a paycheck, if more, if you can, until you are able to invest $200. If the monthly cost of $60 is also a problem, think about where you can cut back until you start seeing a return on your investment. Then it can pay for itself. Remember two of the guarantees. You have a 30-day money back guarantee, and also you have a 12-month profit guarantee, saying if you don't make or save what you have invested in IntelliTravel, they will refund you the difference. Then you can make the decision on whether you will stay or leave. So, if you don't have the money right now, save, 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 budget, budget, budget. You and your family are worth the sacrifice. So the next question is, what if I want to just sell travel? I don't want to recruit other people. As a representative of Planet Marketing, you will be able to sell travel agencies to people. If you are just signed up for IntelliTravel, you can't get anyone in IntelliTravel nor Planet Marketing personally. So even though you may just want to get in to sell travel, once so many people see you are able to have access to so many deals and perks of being a travel agent, there will be someone that will want to do what you are doing. And if you are not in Planet Marketing, they will find someone who is, and you can miss out on a direct sale of $50 and eventually 10% overrides of all the bookings they will book. So don't leave money on the table. I don't want you to regret it, like this guy. All my questions were not answered. What do I do now? Well, what you can do is call me at 678 459 4066 to schedule a time to talk with me and a business partner to answer any questions we did not cover today. Now that I have answered your questions, you're ready to join now. You want to know where to sign up? Hit the Join Now button at the bottom of the page to walk you through a 3-step process to join. Welcome to the team. I look forward to your phone call.